So the next part about this. Friends, artists, then there's frenemies. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but the real aspect of it is at some point along your career, you're going to have a falling out with another artist or another friend or something. And, that's when the frenemies happen. And you don't have to be enemies, it doesn't have to be that crazy. For me, this is my business. This is who I am. It's my brand. And when I'm in public, I don't want to tarnish my brand. Along the way, since I've been doing this since 2006, I literally got taken advantage of the first year. 2006, 2007, that era right there. And it still happens to this day. I still have people that I have to watch, my back from or whatever. And it's not even to the point where like safety is an issue. It's more so along the lines of like, let's say you work with a somebody, right? And you guys do a song together and then you guys have a falling out, which is just normal. You guys have a falling out. Well, you guys have a product together. And like I said in the previous video, like I usually do a solo version so I don't have to continue to promote that one product. And if a lot of people listen to it. But when I'm performing it, I'm going to perform it solo. When it comes to frenemies, a lot of people, especially in the industry, in your local community, are going to look at both of you when you guys are in public. And if you guys are in the same vicinity of each other, like you guys are both in a show, you have to be able to know how to maneuver that. And for me, it's plain and simple. It's a business. When I see you in public, hi, how are you? This is great, blah, 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 blah. That's it. I don't need to text you. I don't need to call you. I don't need to be your friend in any other way, shape, or form. And that's not being negative, not taking it in any specific way, but it's what it is. It's a business. I'm not going to harm your business. You're not going to harm my business. That's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. And that's where I've leveled to at this point in my career, that's just what I want. Peace and harmony. We don't have to do any of that. When you go into working with somebody and you guys are both at the same whatever performance and you guys are performing together in the local community, in public, and people see that you guys are having an issue or like you guys won't talk or whatever, chatter starts to happen and it reflects upon you. I've been told like, hey, we don't want you in the show because so-and-so is in the show. I don't ever want that to happen. Not to me, not to anybody else. It's a business. If you're knowing that you're going to get to the next step in your career, this has to be handled as a business. If you're doing this as a hobby, don't worry about it. Create all the frenemies that you want. In the meantime, it's my business.